And now we're going to talk about the main event. So Derek Brunson and Darren Till. The story was you couldn't stop the takedowns. He took some big damage in the first round. Sometimes you get overzealous, and he had hurt Brunson in the third round. He had hurt him, and he got a little too overzealous, kept chasing after him, and eventually got pushed to the fence. Hands were locked, and once Derek Brunson's hands were locked, he was able to lift, get the takedowns. He's just nasty on top, man. He's got good heavy hip pressure. He's a good wrestler. He has slowed down a little bit in Brunson. Brunson slowed down a little bit. Like, his speed on his feet is not very good. Like,
nope.
He's slowed down considerably. And so it's gonna be hard for him, I think, to beat guys like Izzy. I think Darren Till had opportunities and chances, but you could tell he was extremely nervous about getting taken down. So he had defended a couple takedowns, but once he got taken down, he had no answer for the bottom. He had no half guard get up. He had no butterfly sweeps. He had no kick you back and get back to your feet. There was nothing. I was expecting a little bit more off the bottom from Darren Till.
I look at this and there is something, and I don't know what it is, but when I watch Derek Brunson, I'm always on the edge of my seat he's getting tired. He's slowing down quickly. I mean, we're talking first round. You'll look and you go, ooh, he's starting to get tired. And even Darren Till, after the first round, went back to his corner and said he's tired. You know, it's visible. And it's like, I don't know if, Derek may have had a rough camp. He may have been injured. He wasn't able to do all the things that he would like to do to get himself in that peak form of condition and stuff. But he cannot go into a fight with, Izzy and think he's going to win with the gas tank that he had against Darren Till. That's just not going to happen. You can't go into that thinking this is going to work for me. And I'm not saying he's not putting in the effort. I thought he's done outstanding since he's been with Sanford MMA, all the wins he's gotten, and he's always been the underdog. He was the underdog again today. And I thought if he could get Till off of his feet, he had a very good chance of winning the fight. But I'm really in that, man, he's not the explosive fighter that he once was. I think he's a smarter fighter, much smarter as far as the way he goes about doing stuff, but that explosiveness is really dissipated down. And I'm really in that position of, man, some guys just get tired. They have that fast twitch muscle fiber, and it just does. They cannot maintain those paces. And it did not look good after the first round as far as his conditioning. Now, he came out and he was okay again, but again, he had moments where you look and you said he's tired, and he's going to have to get past that. Yeah, he's right. He's at that, 5'6" mark, but you look at the guys that are ahead of him, they don't get tired.
Yeah.
The only time I've ever seen Izzy in a position where I'd say he was really tired, yeah, you could say against Gastelum, and anybody would, because that was just an amazing fight with a ton of damage and a ton of pace and pressure. It was just incredible. So that one and Blachowicz, he looked a little tired. But other than that, you don't see Whitaker getting tired. You don't see Cannonier really getting tired. You're looking at those top guys and you're going, no one there gets tired. And if you're the guy that's getting tired, that's not a good place for you to be. Vettori, he doesn't get tired for the most part. He can bring it, he can go. Jack Hermanson, he doesn't get tired. Derek's the one guy you look and go, he gets tired. So it was a good win, a great win against a guy that I consider very dangerous on the feet. Till is very good with his stand-up, but he's going to have to figure out what is that thing that's going to take him to that point where he doesn't have to worry about that getting tired coming into effect.
Yeah, we're going to see, man. I think I agree with you in terms of he's going to have to do something. I don't know if he's carrying too much muscle, if he's carrying a little bit too much weight. Yeah. Something's going on. You said fast twitch, but I didn't see anything fast twitch from him tonight. He's not fast twitch anymore. He used to be fast twitch. He used to be explosive.
If you go back to his strike, when he was in Strikeforce.
Yep.
Look, he was fast. And he had some really impressive performance. And then, you go back and watch his fight against Yoel Romero. I mean, he was beating Yoel. He was
taking him down.
Oh, fuck yeah. And that guy is gone as far as the speed. Now, I do think he fights more intelligently now. I think he's a smarter fighter as far as the way he approaches the fight and the way once he's in the cage, what he does, as far as, dealing with his opponent. I thought he was smart against Shabazian. I thought it was a great performance. I thought he was smart against Holland. Great performance. This, a good performance. He was smart in taking him down and doing damage. I loved when he was posturing up in the first round, the way he was bringing those shots. They were heavy. That's what we talk about, man. Posture will create damage for you if you use it the right way. And he was. And I can understand why by the end of it he's a little tired, because he put out a lot of energy. But he's going to have to go 5 rounds. And to go 5 rounds right now, he went 5 rounds with Holland. He was tired. But this one, he was tired, at the end of the first. And so there's got to be something done to make up that space.
Yeah, if I put him in against Izzy, I think he's got a good chance in the first round and a half, 2 rounds, if he can get the fight to the ground. Because we've seen when Izzy fought Jan that he didn't have a whole lot off of his back either.
No.
And so, but the thing is, if you look at him, he's a big, tall, long guy. He's physically strong. He's a lot harder to take down, I think, than Darren Till is. But it's going to be hard because Izzy's striking is a lot cleaner and crisper than Darren Till's. When it comes down to it, Izzy picks and chooses his shots, and they come fast and they come very accurate. So it's not. I don't know. I don't want to sound like he doesn't have a chance. He's got a chance, but I look at the way Izzy fights and the way he's fighting right now. I don't know. It doesn't give me a lot of confidence. But let's not take too much away from him tonight. He had a great fight. No. He had a good win. He dominated the first 2 rounds. He did what he had to do. And he started looking like he started getting tired in the third, but he got clipped. But look, the thing with him, even when he looks tired, he still finds ways to get the win, get the takedown.
Yep.
So, you got to give him
credit.
Got to
give it to him. Yeah, got to give it to him. That's a big win against a guy that the UFC really would have liked Darren Till to win that fight, so they could push him towards the Izzy fight. But I like the fact that Derek, doesn't care. You're going to be stuck with me. That's the way to do it. Good job for you, Derek.
100% agree. Look,